Welcome to Rising Star Casino. I'm Celby. I'm a table games shift manager at Rising Star, and then I'm joined by Bill, who last week I misquoted and said he was the slot manager. He's actually the slot director at Rising Star, and I've heard so much about it since the last time we were here.
Yeah, you won't make that mistake again.
No, I won't. Yeah, I won't do that anymore. So, Bill, new slot machines again? More new stuff?
Yeah, I mean, they're still doing great. Still hearing a lot of good things about it. Been up there taking a look at a few of them lately. Hex Breaker 3, really love that game. Was watching some bonuses the other day. Horseshoes on there, raising the reels up taller, making them like a 6x5 instead of the standard 3x5. It's real fun. A lot of excitement to it. Taking a look at some of our progressives out there. We got the Money Link progressive that's over 11,000 right now. The Ultimate Fire Link's over 11K right now. Locket Link, which is a favorite that's out there, is over 21,000 right now. And the cool thing about all those I just talked about, you can win all of those with like a 50-cent bet.
50 cents and I can win 20 grand?
21 grand for 50-cent bet.
It's hard I like this job.
Right?
I like this job.
Yeah. Things like that, I mean, right?
Yeah. That's
so, yeah, still having a lot of fun with the new machines we put in. Got more coming down the road. Don't have set dates yet for those. What else? We still got those new slot chairs coming in July that we talked about last time. It's looking like towards the end of July those should be here.
Okay. Yeah.
So exciting stuff still.
That's good.
What's going on in tables over there?
Well, we've been doing good over there. We've got this craps table that I swear to God, every time people are on it, they win. I mean,
yes.
we had people come from this company that won first time playing. First time they've ever played, they won down there. I mean, you can step in that room, play craps, and literally win. It seems like every time.
Just giving the money away.
It feels that way. I mean, I know that's not the truth. We're exaggerating here, but it is a fun game to play. I mean, it is full of excitement, a bunch of people at a table, up to 16 people, sometimes at the same game. You can hear them at the elevator, which is 150, 200 feet away when they're hitting some numbers. I mean, if they're on a big roll, I mean, there's nothing more exciting.
Is that all that hooping and hollering on here and on the weekends?
Yeah, every time.
Something about sharpshooter or something like that? What's that all about?
So if you get 3 points, so you have to hit your point 3 separate times, and you get paid 5 to 1. But if you hit it 10 times, you get paid $2.99 to 1.
$2.99 to 1? Is there?
And you get $1.
It's $1 minimum
you
to
can put
get
$1 on it. Max 25. I mean, you can get up to $5,000.
Wow. I guess I would be
like
hooping and hollering on that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. And then we have another table that's got it's called No More Craps, to where the 2, 3, 11, and 12 can be points, and people seem to absolutely love that game. And then they have the all tall small on that game.
The what?
All tall and small. So if you hit all of the numbers without rolling the bad number, which is a 7, then you get paid $175 to 1.
Oh wow.
Which is pretty good.
Wow. Yeah. And that sounds like it'd be fun to deal too. Is that pretty fun to deal?
Yes. That's I dealt for 6 years, and that was the one game I wanted to be on, like every day. If you could put me on that game every day, I would deal it every day. And if people are looking to deal it every day, I've got some jobs for them. I mean, we got a dealer class that you can apply for on our website. You can go to Indeed. You can go to any hiring website and find dealer class jobs, part-time dealer jobs, full-time dealer jobs, dual rate jobs, full floor jobs. Like, we've got anything you want to do in table games. You can come be a part of this team, work for me, work for Twyla, who was on the first week show that we had. You can work with her, and you can work with Jerry, who was on that first week show. Got a lot of good people. It's not hard to get into either, really. I mean, as soon as you get the procedures down, you get to play games for a living. I mean, in what other job are you playing games every day?
Right.
And making money doing it? I mean, it's a lot of fun. Definitely a lot of fun.
Yeah. So on that point, I've got some openings too. So we're looking for some full-time and part-time slot attendants. Great time, basically going around celebrating with the customers every time they hit a jackpot, paying them. I mean, what kind of job is that? You go around and your whole duty is just to have a good time, party it up with customer, and give them money, right? I've got slot techs, if you're more into that, to see how they work. I've got slot tech spots open, and I've got some supervisor spots open too. So both of us, we got plenty of openings if anybody's looking to get in the industry.
Yeah, for sure.
And have as much fun as we're having.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Speaking of fun, superstitious people in the casino. Do you have any?
Yes, so you're
anything
talking
over that?
about that craps table, and I have the urge every time I'm over there just to run by and be like 7.
Don't do that.
So that's a thing,
Yeah,
right?
definitely don't do that. Definitely don't do that. I mean, I've heard everything when it comes to superstitions on that table. I mean, I've heard there's magnets in the dice, that the box person just puts his foot down, hits a button, 7 every time. Not true. Heard people on our carnival games, like we talked about last time, Mississippi Stud, 3 cards, stuff like that. People sitting down in their seats, like in their spot that they were in last week, and that spot specifically is the spot. Like, it's going to pay better than any other spot. just some I mean, and you work with it enough, sometimes you're like, I get where they're coming from. It's not true, but I get where they're coming from.
Right. Yeah, doing this for so many years, I've heard some good ones. I mean, you've got your regular ones. Hey, tell the guy upstairs to turn the button on and let us win. There's no magic button. There's no guy upstairs turning your machine on and off. Which machine is hitting. If I knew which machines were hitting, I guarantee I wouldn't be doing this for 22 years. I'd be a professional slot player. So, I mean, there's always that good ones. There's the people who like to put their card in or pull it out, or put it in, pull it out, thinking that we know that they're playing or not playing, and that's going to make a difference. And and that makes no difference whatsoever. The only thing you're missing out on there is a lot of the cool rewards and kickbacks that we do for our VIP players.
Yeah, I mean, if you don't use a card, you're just giving up other free slot play. You're giving up free food. You're giving up offers every week. Right. I mean, you're just giving up free stuff that we're trying to give you.
That's all you're missing out on there, yeah. So, yeah, I've seen a lot of cool superstitions, too, that are just not, maybe they don't say anything, but things they do, like trinkets on the machines, or my favorite's the one who, puts the pamphlets across the reels so you can't see anything but the last reel. So it's even a surprise to them if they win.
I've never heard of that one.
You've never seen that one?
I've never seen that one. I want to see that one.
I'll bring you over next time.
I'm trying to think of any other ones that I got. So people walking by a craps table, back when we had cocktail waitresses, the cocktail waitress would walk by and ask somebody for drinks, and they'd be like 7 out, and they'd be like, oh, it's her fault. It was her fault. It had to be. She walked by, and it was like, was it the wind of the 120-pound cocktail waitress that made you go out on the dice game?
I tried to buy into a craps table before, and I was like shooed away because somebody was shooting. So I guess like buying in while somebody is shooting is
don't do that. So basically, all you got to do is not buy in when somebody's shooting, and just listen. Just listen to the dealers. They'll make sure you're not doing anything that you shouldn't, because they know all the things that people are worried about when they're playing. You know what I mean? They'll stop you if you're trying to do anything that someone might get upset about. But
so we talked about that, playing with the card in, and you kind of you talked a little bit about all the free stuff you get and the kickbacks and that. And I wanted to touch on that just a little bit. We have 5 different card levels at our property. VIP, 3-star, 4-star, 5-star, and then that super secret elite level. Offers for every level across the board, easy to get up to that next level. Point multipliers per level. So if you're that 3-star, you're getting 3 times point multipliers, 4-star 4 times, so on and so forth. Depending on your level, you're getting hotel offers, you're getting discounts at the hotel, you're getting free food offers, you're getting discounts at our restaurants, you're getting golf discounts, you're getting them key tea times because of your levels there. The VIP parties that we throw monthly that are invite only, that may or may not include complimentary alcoholic beverages. So you're missing out on a lot there if you don't play with your card, because I think that we have probably the richest VIP club in the area. I miss being a player there and getting those offers. So, yeah, definitely play with your card in, and that works for tables too.
Oh,
right?
Yeah, 100%. Like, I have made people cards the first night that they're there, and they play a Saturday night. They're there 8 hours, and they're hanging out. They're having a good time. Before you know it, when they're leaving, they're already 4-star, and they've been there for 8 hours. And, I mean, they just got a card. I mean, you can get up, climb those levels so fast, and the rewards are worth it. I mean, as early as the next trip that you come in, you could have a $25 free bet at the table. Right. I mean, it's not, and it doesn't take long. It doesn't take long, and it's free. It's free stuff.
Yeah, so we touched on some of them favorite games of mine earlier, and I know I've always heard some other people talking about it. We've talked about doing some cool tutorial videos coming up. So if there's some videos that or of some slot machines that you would really like to see, maybe drop some comments below. Let us know. Maybe we can get those out there on some upcoming how-to videos.
Yeah, same with me. If people want to subscribe to this guy and drop in the comments that we could do a blackjack video. I could show everybody how to do some blackjack, play some of that. That'd be good. Be a fun time.
Sounds good.
So we're done this week. We'll see you next week on the Rising Star Paddle Wheel Podcast.